Morning, good afternoon, good evening. There's something really serene about this spot, and I've got to admit, I don't come out here often enough. It's just so calming, at least at the moment it's very peaceful, and I really do love it coming to places like this where you can just relax, you can take it all in and allow yourself to kind of just unwind. And I don't really do enough of this kind of thing. Ooh, that's a good reason. Mosquitoes. Right in time for them. But honestly, it's so valuable to just go out, explore without expectations, and appreciate whatever does come from wherever you go, wherever you find yourself, and just appreciate it. Often I will go, if I go exploring, it'll be around the coastline, very frequently, but being able to just have a place like this where you can go to and just take it all in. Some powerful stuff, it really is. And I mean, I came out here without any expectations of really shooting anything, especially image-wise. I did want to kind of just have a bit of a brief chat about a few things, but I really just wanted to, come here and have that downtime, because I don't give myself enough of that. And I know there's going to be some of you who don't yourself, thinking, what are you doing? Honestly, I really do value my time, but I also very much value my own, well-being and my own mental health. And it's something that so frequently we unfortunately disregard, and we don't really prioritize it. And sometimes it becomes just a little bit too late, where we've already started to spiral ourselves downwards, and it becomes a little bit more difficult. Whereas if you put those foundations in place and you consistently allow yourself to build and grow, I think it can be a lot easier for your own self, and it's going to be a lot more worthwhile taking that time out just to consistently, even if it's just half an hour a day, even if it's just going for a walk, no matter what it may be, allow yourself to truly unwind and find peace within your mind. Take away everything that distracts you. Don't try and seek this stimulation, because it's incredible how frequently we become connected and engaged with these stimulus elements, and sometimes they become just habitual, that we don't even really understand why we are doing it. It's remarkable. We are creatures of habit. We've all heard that before, but seeing it actually in action, it's interesting. And taking that all away, it's really something that I think provides a lot for your own mental strength, and really just finding that clarity. And the element of mental clarity is something I don't really speak about very often, because I couldn't really define it for my own self. But I think that has been something that I have been searching for, really venturing into, except not really acknowledging what it was that I was actually looking for in those realms. And it's still something that I need to build on. It's still something that I need to be able to present myself with the opportunity to truly make the most of, but noting how much value it provides to me, I really want to be able to offer that to you, and hopefully you're able to take it on board and provide yourself with that opportunity. And I think that the advantages alongside that really, they accumulate to truly provide you with that optimal quality of life that I do often speak about. And it's something that so often is disregarded, and it's not really understood. Like, I understand it's difficult to understand, but it's powerful, and everyone has their own interpretation of it. But I believe if you actually strive to really find it for yourself, know what works for you, and build up this strength within your own mental health, it's going to provide you with a ton of value. It really will. I know that it's not the easiest thing, and I know that sometimes it doesn't seem like a priority. I know that we often become so overwhelmed and so busy, and we don't give ourselves that time. We don't even give ourselves time to, do something like this quite often. So I understand that it's sometimes difficult to really get within your own head and allow everything to just be accepted within it. Not be thinking about, oh, this would have been good, this would have been good. Just accepting all that has accumulated and appreciating it, being grateful that it's there. And I think that will really allow you to find positivity within yourself and continue to present that in all situations. And once those foundations are built, it's going to become a familiar pathway for you to really see things and take on board situations, scenarios, and experiences in a very positive way. And I really, really think that when you're able to actually do that and articulate that positivity within your mind so that it comes naturally, almost habitually, it's very, very powerful. I know it's not the easiest thing, but sometimes those which can be daunting and a little bit difficult provide the greatest results for your own self. I really do strongly believe it. If you give yourself the chance, just go out there. Present yourself in a place where you're going to be able to feel calm, really feel composed within your own self, and even try something like meditation. And there's so much around meditation that is assumed and such a stigma around it, but it's being within your own self. It's not looking for stimulus. It's truly just appreciating it, taking it all in, but being silent and breathing. That is all it is. So if you can do that, I have no doubt that it will offer you a ton, absolute ton. Sometimes there are places that are just very calming and they're not too difficult to access, but you just don't really recognize them, or you don't note them. You don't give yourself the time to actually go there, take it in. But these are the kinds of places that I really think you deserve to explore and truly adore. That'll probably do me, but yeah, I really do hope this has offered you a little bit of value, maybe a little bit of an insight. It's something that I'm going to be constantly working on and building on and really trying to develop within my own self, and I hope that you're able to do that as well, because it does offer a ton of value and it can be interpreted in a ton of different ways, but however you do interpret it, give yourself a go, because you are worth it. So is your mental health, your mental strength, and your overall well-being. So yeah, appreciate your time, and I'll most definitely catch you on the flip side. Farewell.